What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's up? What's up? It's Fatbeard here, as you can see. And we are going to play... Oh, look out now. Got to get that coffee. We're going to be playing a little bit of Shadow of Mordor this morning. A blast from the past, if you will. This game made its debut 2014, so 12 years ago, if you can believe it. And it was a badass game. It brought to the table, it was this revolutionary system called the Nemesis system that WB decided to put on a shelf and not let anybody else use. It's one of the greatest systems in gaming, right? One of the greatest systems in gaming. So we're going to jump in. We're going to play this little blast from the past and have a good time. So lock in. Lock in. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time, guys. Good stuff. This coffee's really hitting good this morning too. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you what. Right now, let me get my. There we go. This sound is good, but we're just gonna back it up just a hair. We're gonna start in there. It is the Ranger, Steven. How are you this morning, brother? How you doing? Ranger! Dude, and also, we should also talk about how this game had some incredible voice acting, right? Not even talking about the Nemesis system, okay, which is obviously one of those. I really, really hope WB quits being a little bitch and makes that system accessible to other game producers, man, because God, what a badass system that is. But yeah, even the voice acting that they got for all the orcs and shit in this game. This game was a banger 12 years ago. It's still a banger now. I haven't played it in probably every bit of 10 years. But what the plan is here, we're going to play this one all the way through, beat this one, then we're going to obviously jump over and do Shadow of War. So yeah, it's going to be tons of fun. We'll have all the stream schedule stuff up on the Twitch channel, the YouTube, all the socials, stuff like that. So get excited. Yeah, I'm excited. Are you excited, Steven? I'm excited. Heard coffee and came running. It goes really well. What's going on, Squatchin? How are you? I don't know if you've noticed, Squatchin, but we did do a little bit of a rebrand. I have hung up World of Warcraft for a little while. I'm going to do some other things, play some other games, and today we're playing a fucking classic, Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. Thank you, Squatch, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to take a little break from WoW and play some other games. See, I don't even remember all. I don't remember all of this. Come on. If I remember correctly, I think it was his. Yeah, we got to train our son. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And look at this. I know it's on PC, but look at this game looks beautiful. We'll counter everything.
Harry, son, don't forget to block.
You should not forget to hit.
Stay alert.
What am I going to start beating my son's ass now? Damn. Well, Jesus.
Easy, son. You're not a soldier yet.
I'll have your gun.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Ranger!
All right, we're going to skip this, guys. I want to get into some orc ass kicking. Here we go, here we go. Oh, we can tackle him? Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. Okay, here. I'm going to try to tackle this guy. Oh, I didn't tackle him, but, I did. Whip. I don't know if I've unlocked the ability yet, but you can, vault over him, I think. Deer Howl. Come on. I think there's a version of this game where you can turn off the notifications that you're about to be attacked so it doesn't break the immersion. But I don't know if I want to do that just yet. I have not played this in a while. I might get my ass kicked. Jesus died so we can live. Said hi. Hell yeah, Carol, what's up? Leaning into that Easter weekend, eh?
Than any we've ever seen. They're not orcs, they're Urks. They're far worse. Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go.
Yeah, this is all flashbacks here in the beginning. I remember now. We use a broken sword
You are banished from death.
as a dagger. Yeah, I want to point out something that I think needs to be said. I don't know who has or who has not watched the Rings of Power Amazon series. It ain't good. Not a fan. When you have an idea of who Celebrimbor is, especially if you play these games, which whether book accurate or not, I'm just saying if you have an idea of who he is, and then you watch that show, it's a huge, huge fucking letdown. Celebrimbor, as far as these games portray him, is like a badass. Granted, we don't know how much of this is canonical, right? Might not be any of it's canonical, but I much prefer this game's iteration of Celebrimbor over that fucking TV show. I'm not a fan of the Rings of Power TV show. Sorry, I'm just not. Not going to get into why right now, but I wanted to point that out. But can we just talk about how for a game that came out 12 years ago, this game looks gorgeous. I mean, this is pretty good. 2014. What's going on, Jennifer? How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for the hello and the good morning. Good morning to you. So we're going to stealth kill our wife.
Happy anniversary, Mother.
Alien, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Are we leaving?
I will not come willingly.
There must be a better life.
Oh, we're about to, yeah, it looks like we're about to abandon our post.
But soon.
Not now, but soon. She's heard that before. Jeez.
Here, Italian.
I just realized that the green square on my hat is being affected by the green screen effect, so you can see through my head.
We must hide now.
Just so you know. Come on. Let's go. All right, we're going to skip some of this, right? Should we? Or should we watch all of it? We didn't need to skip any of that. Okay, here we go.
Left when we had the chance.
Now we're going to sneak through here, kill everybody.
Clear a path.
Easy.
I'm outnumbered. Stealth was my only advantage.
Talk flesh. Stinks of talk flesh in here.
Do you think that in Middle-earth, Tark is a racial slur? Because it kind of sounds like it. Oh, God. Right, what's up, Bam Bam? How you doing? Right? This game was a banger. Can you believe it's been 12 years since it came out? 12 years, my man. We're going to replay this one, then we're going to do Shadow of War right after. But yes, Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War were like some fucking peak gaming last decade. And good morning to you, Bam Bam. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Have some coffee with us. actually gonna have to go refill this cup. Yeah, I remember you could. I don't remember if it was a DLC or I don't know. It might not be a DLC, but there's unlockable where you can play as the Black Hand, you play as the Bright Lord.
Glory to the Bright Lord! Ranger!
Those are going to be vocal tics, honestly, probably throughout the entire playthrough of this game. So just be ready for it, man. I'm just going to keep saying,
Ranger! It's the talk!
All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Rescued by the Wraith of Celebrimbor.
Come back to me, Elf Lord.
Come back to me, Elf Lord.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
What is this place?
I'm really pumped, and I hope it's done well, but I'm sure you guys have also seen the news that they're making a open world, like, Lord of the Rings game that's sort of made, like, I guess in a similar way that Hogwarts Legacy was.
Now, do you believe me, Ranger?
Let's hope that hits and it doesn't flop, because, man, you talk about an open world fucking Lord of the Rings game. We need one. We need one bad.
In the worlds of light and dark.
All right, we're going to skip through this. We all get the gist, okay? We get the gist. I got to remember everything about the gameplay here, which I remember the controls for the most part, but we unlock the towers. That's right. We go up to the towers and hit them with the ghost hammer, and yep, we're right here. Literally, what I was just saying is happening. Ghost hammer. Unlock Forge Towers. It unlocks the Wraith's memories. This unlocks new missions, collectibles, locations on the map, and Mirren. You're a sucker for some open world Assassin's Creed Origins that got you into the series after years of trying the first games. Yeah, see, and you know what's interesting about that is that, like, some of the newer iterations of Assassin's Creed didn't go over so well. And I think the problem with that is that your core Assassin's Creed fans, they really enjoyed the way that the first few games played, but open world wasn't necessarily the problem with those, because the Ezio series, those were all pretty much open world for the most part. They weren't quite as expansive as, say, Origins and Odyssey was, or Valhalla. Those games kind of took it to the next level, and they weren't as center focused, I think, is what some of the core Assassin's Creed fans had a problem with. This is what I say. I think that Odyssey was the one that I played the most. And if you take the Assassin's Creed title away from it, Odyssey is one of the best games out there, but it's not a very good Assassin's Creed game. I don't like it as an Assassin's Creed game, as a core Assassin's Creed fan. But if you just want to market that game as a, ancient Greek fucking game, that game is incredible for everything that they were able to put into that game and everything that you could do. I think it was an incredible game. Just wasn't a good Assassin's Creed game. And I think the same argument could be made for Valhalla. If you just wanted to have that game called Valhalla and have it just be a Viking game, great game, just not as an Assassin's Creed title. But I hear what you're saying, and I agree with you, Squatchin. That's open world games can definitely draw in people. I'm gonna quit yapping and I'm gonna play this game. Sorry to get on my soapbox there. All right. Yeah, I'm a sucker for a good open world game too, honestly. I'm going to do it. I'm going to swing for the fences and give her a shot, but we are going to be streaming Crimson Desert pretty soon. When you derail, see, that's the only problem with a good open world game is you can get lost in them, which is a good thing. I wouldn't even call it a problem. I would just say that it's a good thing, right?
So, we missed one of you at not
Talk.
An easy mistake to fix.
All right, here we go. Come on, let's do it. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a ghost bow. Here we go. Headshots going around. All right, well, the first one straight up died from the headshot, but the rest of them... Here we go. Damn it. I don't have... Okay, hold on. We don't have any of our moves yet. We gotta unlock all the goodies. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Force powers. Blow their head up. Put the weed in the coconut and light that shit up. In the coconut. Dog, I don't know what you're talking about, but hell yeah. Welcome in, Carl. How the hell are you, brother? Ooh. Branded one of them. Hell yeah.
Go back to him.
Whack game? Well then, scroll. Keep scrolling. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. What up, Carl? What's going on?
What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron? He is a fiend, made of thin air. What more? A slave I had. Swears he fought him. I sold him
For a keg of grog. Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert. I'm sure it is. Like I said, bud, keep scrolling. Get the fuck out of here. Crimson Desert, best game ever. Nah. Gimub the Slayer. That's why you're sitting in my chat, ain't it, boy? Keep scrolling, punk.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it.
It is Shadow of Mordor, Carl. It is. You should definitely try it. Tutorial missions, gold icons advance the story, red icons display power struggles where Urks complete for status. Power to unlock new ability tiers. Hell yeah. Let's go.
The world has changed. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing has changed.
Yeah, I remember all this.
This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And I can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
I always thought they did a really badass job of capturing what it feels like to be in Mordor. Which they obviously like capitalized that on in the second game, but I remember the first time which of course I played this game for the first time on Xbox when it first came out. I was addicted. I was heavily addicted to this game.
Someone's sneaking about.
Well, this doesn't bode well.
Don't you see? The prisoner created a distraction.
Let's go.
Why use your human sight to track the Uruk? I see more than any mortal. Oh, yeah, he was told to ration the slave.
Wraith World, all right.
Slay the orc.
There's our guy. There's our guy.
Snake, and the body will wither.
Cut off the head of Snake.
Archers. I must take out the eyes of the camp.
I bet I don't have the fucking ability to like use my bow to like wraith murder them yet, do I? That's okay.
slave begging for mercy, begging you for his life. If one more runs, we'll be out of poles. I thought we was going on a hunt, and now all of a sudden I'm getting orders to pack more supplies.
Probably just getting reassigned to the keep. I heard they saw that Tark Ranger sniffing around near there.
Just do an entire stealth run in this game. That would be hilarious. I don't know if you could. I mean, maybe you could. Shit. I mean, fuck it. We'll see what happens. All right, well, there's no way I killed that guy without that guy seeing. But, hold on. I think I could... Like, he saw him die, but he don't know why he died.
They tried to get away,
Alright.
but now they will die, tied to a pole. The same fate awaits you.
Can I jump down from up here?
Do not try to run again.
Oh, we can knock him down anyway.
Get back! Get in! You!
Ranger!
Another Shrock that needs to be put back in his place.
A Shrock. Oh, we don't have any of our combo abilities yet. Yep. Let's start killing a bunch of orcs, man. There's an ability where, or a, I guess you could say like a skill point that you'll end up using to like get your combo down to where it only takes, I think, six successive hits to get your combo multiplier or whatever. Then you can just start like going on a chain execution, which is really useful. We got like a 40 combo and nothing. Damn. I mean, we beat the fucking brakes off of him, but that took forever. Oh, yeah. Get our little emblems, the runes. The runes. All right, what we got? Anything good? Oh, shit. We got a stick drift over here. Increases the morale effect on enemies when they witness a captain die. That's cool. Stealth kills cause additional terror. Sweet. Stealth kill, ground executions, deal extra damage to captains and war chiefs. We probably want to use that one, right? Immune to poison. Does not stack with other. One nature, one rune. Recover all focus and all health for killing a captain or a war chief. That actually is pretty badass. Hammer. Mjolnir. Let's see here. We'll try this one for right now. We'll use the Hidden Blade. Epic one. I like that. We'll do that one. I've never played this game before. What is happening to him when he starts to look like one of the 9 or whatever they are? It's kind of like so basically, Talion kind of dies at the Black Gate, the character that we're playing, Talion, and he then sort of merges with or becomes possessed by the spirit of Celebrimbor, who was the manufacturer of the Rings of Power. Sauron came to him under the guise, oh fuck, what was his name? I don't remember, but he basically convinced him to create the Rings of Power. He befriended him. He lied. He was a liar. Sauron very much mirrors like Satan in Christianity and stuff like that, because Tolkien was very Christian. So basically, he's possessed by a wraith or the spirit of Celebrimbor. That's what that is. That was probably a long-winded explanation that could have been explained a lot easier, but yeah, basically that's them's what's going on. With the sword will ignite enemies and the blade's flames glow orange. Hell yeah. Combat finishers do extra damage against captains. Grants, I feel like we need that, right? We want that legendary weapon power, don't we? All right, definitely increasing the headshot damage by 25%. What can we get? What can we get? Executions, 100%. We're buying executions here. Every 8 consecutive hits, we can get an execution in, which is super good. Celebrimbor is looking to correct his mistakes. Essentially, it's correct his mistakes, yes, but as far as this game frames it, he considers himself the Bright Lord and the true master of the One Ring. The way that this game frames it, Celebrimbor, like, don't get me wrong, Sauron murders his family. He's more after revenge than it is to correct his mistakes. It's more about vengeance and retribution than it is about redemption, if that makes sense. Because Sauron betrays him and takes the rings from him and stuff like that. So, all right, I think we've got all the upgrades we want at the moment. But no, highly recommend, if you're looking for a new game to play that you haven't played. Granted, this game's 12 years old. So, but I highly recommend playing both of these games, both Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. Really, really good games.
So you didn't die 10 years ago. I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
Vengeance against Sauron, or pretty much just Sauron. Yeah, pretty much vengeance against him.
And why did you come here? Looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man?
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask.
I mean, I still kind of am so impressed by how good this game looks for have come out in 2014. I don't know if it's considered canon. Probably not. I mean, I don't necessarily think it's canonical. I kind of know that it's definitely not canonical. But it's a really cool interpretation of the events. This game supposedly takes place between the events of The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. So I think it's a good idea of what could have been happening inside of Mordor when objectively the rest of the world wasn't really dealing with the threat of Sauron yet. You know, after he was banished from Dol Guldur back to Mordor, you know, what was he doing in Mordor that whole time between the events of The Hobbit and the events? Because there's like a 60-year gap, right? Yeah, just look at it as a fun, altered timeline kind of deal. I don't necessarily believe it's canonical, but I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's a really cool idea of what could have maybe happened there, you know, with a little creative liberty of the brain. Appendices, entries discovered. Okay, so we've got a couple things we can do here now. Which one? We got an invested party, the attention of a mysterious creature, track him down and discover what he knows of you. That would be Gollum, I believe. And then I'm pretty sure we go around, yeah, and we start killing war chiefs. Pretty sure that's the name of the game here. But let's see what we got. Leveling up your weapons is like super useful. Let's go ahead and grab this intel first, because then we can use that intel to gain information about the power of one of the war chiefs that we want to kill. Is it, where the fuck is it? Oh, it might be above us. Yeah, it might be up above us. It is. Yeah, we'll pick up this intel. All right, this was the most difficult way to get up here. All right. So basically, we'll use this intel here to pick a captain that we're after. So we got Ratbag the Coward. Strength and weakness is already known, so that's fine. We could pick pretty much anybody, right? Now let's work our way across this front row first. How about that? Front row to the back row. And we'll mark him as a target. Old Ogthrak the Skullcracker.
What thoughts give you strength? The satisfaction of crushing all that's weak and feeble into dust.
I bet. Shit, it doesn't work. I don't have the ability yet. We get an ability that when you shoot campfires, it explodes. That's fine. The talk. Here real fast. Oh shit. Audio just lagged out on me. What was that? See, now we got our executions, right? Well, I didn't use it right there, but that's on me. We'll see if we can do it here before he dies. There we go. Ooh. A little reverse lobotomy. Oh shit. The whole party's here and they didn't make a reservation. What's going on, Zachary? How are you? You just finished this game, now you're starting Crimson Desert? Dog, everybody keeps telling me about Crimson Desert today. Listen, I'm not saying it's not a good game, okay? And I might play it one day. But the last guy was kind of an asshole about it. This is what I don't like about the gaming community right here. Not you, Zachary. I don't mean you. Just other douche canoe that was in here. They think that one game's success means every other game is a failure, which I think is really odd. But I'll make you this promise. I plan on picking up Crimson Desert, streaming it, and playing it. I've heard all the talk. Okay, it does look like it's a fun game. It looks great. I wanted to do a little blast from the past. I'm going to play these games first because I haven't touched this game since it came out in 2014. I haven't played Shadow of War since it came out in 2017, and I want to play these games again. But don't worry, you're not the first person to recommend Crimson Desert. I will check it out. I appreciate you hanging out this morning. What's going on? If you're having some coffee, have it with us. So you're saying Crimson Desert's a lot like this game, Middle Earth is legendary, though? 100%. 100%. See, we're on the same page, which is odd because the last guy that was in here that was like, hey, fucking, this game is so whack. And then he was like, Crimson Desert is the GOAT. And then he was like, you don't know anything about games. And I'm like, what does that mean? Maybe because I like this game? I didn't say Crimson Desert was bad. I've never played it. I don't know if it's good. If Crimson Desert's a lot like this game, then I probably will fucking love it. And I can't wait to play it. This is what I say to you, all who be watching me, is don't shortchange yourself on the games you play, okay? Play everything. Play everything you can. Play everything you can afford. I know games ain't cheap, but play them all, man. Play them all. There's a lot of hidden gems out there, you know what I mean? But yeah, listen, I'll tell you what, I'll make you a promise, Zachary. If you'll come back and watch me stream it, I'll pick it up and we'll schedule a stream for it, and you can show me the ropes. How's that sound? The younger generation is absolutely having a hard time hearing opinions, which is so interesting to me because opinions are a good thing to have, okay? Especially when you're talking about things that are entirely subjective to an individual. Okay, there's no objectivity when it comes to video games. It is entirely subjective to the individual. Okay? It's one's man's opinion anyway. One's man's opinions. Zachary, you're a real one, homie. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much, brother. All right, what were we doing? We were basically killing orcs and talking shit. Let's see. Let's go see. Hold on. Let's go get this. I'm pretty sure this upgrades our weapons. We want to do as many of these as we can. Do as many as we can do. Probably could have sneak killed that guy. Oh shit! Sorry, dudes. I hit that slave dude like right in the face. That was an accident. That was entirely. That was collateral damage. Unfortunately, he kind of walked right into that one. Oh shit, Karagors. What? An archer is attacking. Oh. I appreciate it giving me a heads up anyway. Oh, hell yeah.
Please, you must go back and rescue my friends. They've been worked so hard they could barely stand.
Wait, hold on. Was there a guy I need to rescue up here? Automatically enter stealth inside of tall bushes. Alright, let's do this. Let's start this Mithril Blade. Carving his way through the Dark Lord's ranks, each foe has his life stolen away before he knew it. Forge the legend of the Dagger Akarn. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, we're just getting a bunch of stealth kills. Do it. Stealth kills in 3 minutes.
I won't lie. Them ghouls had me for a second. But only.
I am in your debt.
Kazam. Avoid detection. Considering orcs seem to be deaf and like peripherally blind of the peripherals, this should be really easy. Alright. Got some what am I doing? Got stuck on the wall. Okay. We're definitely going to have to go get this archer. Because if not, he will alert the whole group. Expecting everything to be made specifically tailored to your taste is a great way to not enjoy 90% of games. I could not have said it better myself, Squatchin. That is what frustrates me a lot about the gaming community today. Which, don't get me wrong, I do realize that a lot of what you see online is rage bait, okay? It's people farming engagement. They're just saying shit to say shit. I honestly believe that people don't even believe half the shit that they say. They just say it because they're bored and they want to troll. But if people actually harbor those opinions, honestly, I feel sorry for them because I feel like they're just shortchanging themselves from a whole bunch of stuff that's out there. You know, there's a whole bunch of games. There's a whole bunch to do. And I'll always recommend people to play everything you can and afford. Like, I understand that not everybody can buy every game. The price of games is going up, you know, all that good stuff. But the thing that frustrates me the most is when people will be overly critical of something they haven't even bothered to spend the money on and experience for themselves. They go off of what their favorite streamer / influencer says. They're like, yeah, this game is trash. And it's like, have you played it? No, I didn't even bother buying it. Then, brother, how can you have that opinion? You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like that's very, I don't know. I feel like that's toxic for the gaming community, you know? And I rest my case. Hell yeah. We just take out this whole camp almost? It says unlock an ability. Yes, I'm going to do it. Give me a second. We're getting experience right now. We're just going to stealth kill this whole camp. Maybe not. Never mind. Immediately change to guns blazing. Ooh. Beheading. We have enough to purchase an upgrade. Allow you to review your attributes. Okay, so we got countered enemies will be. That's probably going to be super useful when combat starts getting crazy. Strike from above. Strike from above. Yeah, we'll definitely use that. We'll definitely need that. Did I miss something? Okay. So we can upgrade. What's this? Increase your maximum health. You know what? We're going to try to go through this game without getting hit. We're going to try to be a no-hit wonder. Yeah. Max focus. Now, focus being high is pretty good. Rune slots for the sword. Sword's the most common weapon we use. So naturally, we'll probably do that. We'll go ahead and get 3 rune slots on the sword. What do you guys think? That's probably a good idea, right? Look at us. Power this bad boy up. Strike from above merch coming soon. Yep. My wife's got a crack at or a cricket or whatever it's called. I'm gonna make some Strike from Above t-shirts. Okay, Strike from Above. Yeah, I like it. I love it. Is that like, I don't know, am I saying that to the point where it seems like I'm making like a play on words with British people and how they say like, what's going on, bruv? Like, you know, British trap rap, and they're like, bruv, all the time. Like, is that what that's like? Is that what I'm doing? I don't know. I have to ask somebody that's from the UK. Listen, if you're crafty, I recommend the crickets or the crickets or whatever. My wife loves hers. She hasn't used it in a while. I need to get her back into it. But yeah, when we first got it, she was making all kinds of stuff. Vinyl stickers for our cars, t-shirts, all kinds of stuff. I think they're like much more affordable now, I think. So highly recommend if you're, which I think you told me, aren't you? You do artwork, right? Squatchin', didn't you tell me that you do some kind of artwork, I think? If I'm correct about that, please correct me. Or if I'm incorrect about that, please correct me. Yes, okay, I thought that. See, I try to remember my fans. I try to remember my people who hang out with me. I shouldn't say a fan. That's very presumptuous of me. Sorry. 20% critical hits when floor. We're going to use that. It just sounds, I want my sword to be on fire basically all the time. Hell yeah, we're going to do those three. Those three sound great. All right. Okay. Now, what's this? Let's go pick up this artifact nonsense over here. We're doing a full clear. If it's on the map and we're close to it, we're doing it. Get down. Come on, Talion. Let's go. Oh, we gotta... Okay, I see. Very nice. Mordor and Pestle. These artifacts hold memories of Mordor. Used to look for memory and then press X to reveal it. Oh, there's the memory point. The first messengers have... Oh, they're going to read it to us. Great.
They're reporting few casualties. We've struck a mighty...
What is a fan but a content enjoyer? I like that. I like that. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I hope that I'm at least somewhat entertaining and I can justify you spending your time with me. I don't want anyone to feel like they've wasted their time hanging out with me in stream. So I just try to make a commitment to be very active in my chat and talk to people. But I got, you know, no nonsense. Like that one guy that was in here earlier being negative Nancy. We don't put up with that. Okay, if you don't like the game, you can say, look, it's not for me. But don't come in here and start dogging the game and saying you should play this game and only this game. I don't like that stuff. But yeah, I don't want to waste anybody's time, that's for sure. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Squatchin'. What is a fan but a content enjoyer? I like that. I'm going to use that if it's okay. Might make some of those t-shirts too. What do you think? We're going to have a whole merch line soon. It's going to be really exciting. Oh, we're still in Wraith World. You think I can take them all? I think it would be a lot easier to take all these dudes if I had a few more of my abilities, but that's okay. Oh. Oh, sword's on fire. Well, damn it. Here we go. I mean, the way I'm moving around, I'm just fluid with it, you know what I'm saying? They should be terrified of me. Making them look silly. We are eating their fucking lunch right now. Oh, lucky. I know this game gets way harder when you start fighting like higher level orcs and stuff like that. You get enough of them, but these low level dudes, man, you can pretty much slice through them like hot butter. That's another one. That's another t-shirt. Hot butter. I don't think listen, you guys can hold me to it, but for the entirety of this stream series, if I attack something from above, I gotta say it in an a heavy English accent, like British trap rap. We're gonna attack him from above. We're from the UK. We attack him from above. Oh God. I enjoy jumping. What's going on, my man? Do you have any sort of schedule of games you intend to play? Yes. So right now we're gonna do Shadow of Mordor. Once we're done with that, we're gonna do the sequel, Shadow of War, and then, not because everybody keeps telling me to, I'd already actually planned to do it. We are gonna jump in and give Crimson Desert a shot. Okay. No, I had that on the plan for a while. I don't usually jump on and start playing things right away when they first come out. I try to stick to a schedule of games. I actually just went through a rebrand, okay? I have not always been PHATBEARDTV. Actually, for the last year, I was Wheels WoW, and I primarily played World of Warcraft. I started to feel like my time with that game was coming to an end for at least a little while. I'm going to take an extended, indefinite break from it because I want to play other games, experience other worlds and stuff like that. And I had been thinking about this game for a long, long time because I haven't played it since it first came out. So we're going to do this one, the second one, and then we will be doing Crimson Desert.
Sort of road it hides.
The issue, Squatchin', I think, this is what I think it was, is I felt like logging on was a chore. The gameplay loop of retail it's the same thing, and it always is and always will be. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, because my opinion doesn't necessarily mean the game is bad, because it isn't. It clearly isn't. Millions of people play it and are enjoying it, and I have enjoyed it for many, many years, but I think it's because I don't want to spend more time doing things that I've already done before when I could be playing different games. 100%. I agree with you 100%, Mr. Jumping. I remember, God, you know, if I could find a way to emulate those, I would play those in a heartbeat. Like the Two Towers and the Return of the King, where you could play as like Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, and then there's even the Gandalf level. Dude, that is an excellent idea. We might put those on the schedule later this year, like after we do Crimson Desert and stuff. That's a good idea. If I can find them an emulator or whatever, yes. What an idea. What an idea. Those 100%. We got to stream those. Honestly, I don't even think we can not do it at this point. Is this Pokemon Yellow? Greg, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Be wary. This creature leads us to paradise.
Oh, missed it. Kazam. It's Pokemon Red. Oh, facetiousness. That's what he was saying. I was so confused. Yes, this is Pokemon Yellow.
Not even outcasts deserve this fate.
Oh man, I'm too slow this morning, boys. I need another cup of coffee. I apologize. Yeah, this is the DLC content for Pokemon Yellow. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yellow's the best version, 100%. Squatchin' gets it. This is the DLC, and actually only really important and popular streamers like myself got early access to it. So, yeah, check it out. God, I was so out of the loop on that one. Those things are going to land better when I'm a little quicker. I need another cup of coffee. We'll get another cup of coffee in a minute. Cup of coffee in the big time. Cup of coffee, big time, or whatever. I don't remember what he was saying, but it was something like that. Do we have to walk this whole fucking time? More coffee! Exactly. More coffee. Hold on.
Their first attempt would have been met with blood.
Where are the okay. Oh, they're over there. Those look like... Okay, we just kill all those people over there. All right, cool. I was fixing to say, don't make me walk this entire time. Just because we're trying to track a golem. Anybody excited about the Hunt for Gollum movie? I'm kind of curious to see how that's going to pan out. Peter Jackson returning as, director and stuff. That's good. It's a good thing, I think. Yeah, all right, we're going to free these slaves right here. This is what we're gonna do. I do hope that we see a return to practical effects as much as possible. I think that's what made the original Lord of the Rings trilogy so iconic. But I did not hate the Hobbit movies the way that a lot of the fandom did. I do think it was a little bit annoying how the majority of everything done in it was CGI. Like, I get people's aggravation and frustration with that. I understand that people are like, hey, this book did not need to be 3 movies. I still enjoy the journey. I mean, I love Lord of the Rings. I love Tolkien's universe so much that I can look past a lot. But I cannot look past the atrocious Amazon series, Rings of Power. That one's just, it's fallen short for me, unfortunately. And I think it's fallen short for me. The main reason is the weird sexual tension they're trying to create between Sauron and Galadriel. I think that's fucking bizarre. But listen, this is just one man's opinion. If you love it, I love that for you. Because I don't need any negativity surrounding an argument about something that we've already established this morning is entirely subjective to the individual. And I rest my case. In fact, I put my case to bed, tucked it in, so that it can rest. What ability are we unlocking today? Time your landing. Elven Swiftness, that's actually pretty useful. Wraith Stun. Bazinga. We already have that. Cool. Ride Caragors, not yet. Shoots fire, barrels of... Yep, we want Detonate. This is super useful when you're clearing strongholds and stuff. Because they're always standing around a fire barrel or some shit like that. They have absolutely no interest in preserving their own lives. They're just like, stand next to a fire barrel. We get a dagger rune slot. Sweet. All right, let's put a rune in the dagger. An additional rune, mind you. Cup of coffee in the big time. This is what we have equipped at the moment. So we can also do brutalize kills, recover all focus and health. That's kind of useful. Especially if we kill one in the middle of a bunch of people. That'll be useful. That'll be useful if we get into a little bit of a tough. All right, we freed all the slaves. You're welcome. And let's keep going. All right, where is... Oh, hey, we can test this out really fast. Look at that. Isn't that fucking beautiful? That's why that's so overpowered. Did you hear the patent for the Nemesis system got revoked? No fucking way. Are you telling the truth? Are you being truthful right now? That guy Will? Will, tell me you're telling the truth. So does that mean that WB can no longer hide it on a cage on a shelf and do nothing with it, and other game studios can now use it to improve their games? Dude, I have to set the controller down. Please, companies, make good use of this system. It is by far one of the greatest game systems ever implemented into any game. This is what I don't understand. Why wouldn't they could have easily capitalized on it by licensing it to other game companies. Why would they not do that? And it got revoked, so now they're probably not going to get any sort of financial compensation for it, and they deserve that. Buttholes. Dude, I'm going to look into this and look it up. I believe you, and that's odd because I typically believe nothing anyone says on the internet, but I'm going to believe you, Will. You seem like a stand-up guy. But I'm going to look into this because if that's true, the excitement.
It would appear the creature is an apt climber.
I'm so pumped if that's true, man. Yeah, I always thought this system was fucking amazing. Oh, ooh.
I sense it knows
that
more
was sexy.
of me than I know of myself.
How could a rodent possibly know of a wraith?
It wasn't original. Warframe has an enemy with a close enough system to that. Oh, well, I've never played Warframe, so that would explain my ignorance on that. But hell yeah, dude, having it out there and in the open now that anybody can use it. I hope that it's utilized appropriately and we get some more games in this vein. That's what I hope. Because for a single player experience, that's something I'm a huge advocate for. I have nothing against the current state of gaming where a lot of your more popular games are online multiplayer, extraction shooters or battle royales. I get that, and I understand the appeal of those games. I know why people like them, but
Each citadel
I'm a big fan of good single player experiences. Clearly, Crimson Desert seems to be doing well. I think Elden Ring is one of the greatest games that was ever been created, and I know that might be very vanilla of me, but I think that game was executed perfectly. I like a good single player experience. I really do, because I feel like you can really enjoy these games without comparing yourself to other players all the time. You know, you can be the best player at that game because you never have to compare yourself to other players. Expedition 33 is the best single player game of all time. I've been thinking about checking that one out too. We'll put that also on the schedule. I haven't picked it up. I've heard all the good things. Obviously, I saw it pretty much sweep the fucking Game Awards. They must have done something right. Okay, I mean, I can see that some games get overglazed sometimes, but I have heard virtually nothing bad about that game. So I feel like it has to really be living up to its reputation. Am I going backwards? I am going backwards. So yeah, we'll definitely be checking out Expedition 33. Wow, looks like we've planned out the next 6 months of streaming. Hell yeah.
Creature's path is fraught with danger.
Okay, here we go. Now we're moving in the right direction. This is where Gollum has gone. If you enjoy State of Decay 3 website, you can now sign up for the alpha text next month. I've never played State of Decay, but listen, if there is an alpha test for it, I'm always happy to test out some new games. Always happy. Big fan. Big fan of testing out some new games. Here we go. You know, we'll just stay in Wraith World.
Lead us right into that Categor cave.
Oh shit.
There! It's on the run!
Gollum. Schmeagol.
Precious is in this cave. We must get the Precious. We must get it back.
That's the best I can do. I'm sorry. That's the best I got. Just finished a playthrough of Shadow of War last month too. Then I heard about it. Hell yeah. So we're gonna do Shadow of War after we finish Shadow of Mordor. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. That is music to my ears, man. I appreciate the follow, Will. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I really hope that game developers take advantage of that and they utilize it and even build upon it. I'm not saying that they need to change it, but I mean, hey, this system was developed and used 12 years ago. I mean, I'm hoping that they can take it and make it even more, impressive. I think that would be incredible. Hey, Jumping, I appreciate the sub there, brother. Thank you for the Prime, man. Thank you so much. Exactly. Imagine what can be done with it now that it's been this old. I mean, the way that they can build upon it, the type of things, the technology and stuff that we have now, the advancements in their ability to code things, like, dude, this type of stuff that they could do inside of games, I think would be, I don't know, I would be so happy to see it.
It is escaping.
Like, I know there's obviously big debate in the gaming community right now with the use of like AI and stuff like that, which I completely understand. I do not support the use of AI as far as artwork and generating assets like that. But could you imagine if they used AI's thinking capability for NPC characters? Like that, I think would be where that would shine inside of a game. So instead of using it for asset creation and artwork and stuff like that and really kind of pulling work away from artists and programmers and game developers, you use it to make enemies and stuff inside of a game like situationally responsive. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, the the way that it could work is you could literally have a mic hooked up in every game you play, and you can say whatever the hell you want to an NPC, and it'll actually take what you say and respond to it accordingly, which I think would be insane. That would be crazy, and maybe we're not ready for that. Maybe that's why people hate the idea of it so much. I do think that people would hate AI a lot less if A, it wasn't making fucking computer hardware cost an arm and a leg. That's obviously a problem. If it wasn't having such a negative impact on the environment, people don't want to see more data centers all over the fucking country. I don't know. I guess if they had approached this thing with a little bit more, like, I don't know, tact and, like, concern for the way people felt about it and how it was going to affect, you know, us, maybe it wouldn't be such a big deal, but it's one of those things, man. Oh, shit.
Your cowardly creature lurks around here somewhere.
This game did come out 15 years ago. It looks beautiful, right? I was saying that earlier. I think the fucking graphics on this look incredible for a... It's 12 years, but yeah, same sentiment, basically. Unreal Engine 3, that could be correct.
We must have it. Quiet. Precious.
You want more AI? Yeah, but at the same time, you don't need a $4,000 GPU to play games. Exactly, and I completely agree with you there. Like I don't think you could sneak up. I don't think that you need the best GPU to play games and stuff like. It's not even the GPUs. It's RAM. Like RAM has been made very, very expensive, which I think is a little ridiculous. You know, if NPCs would be burning down villages, overthrowing governments, would make for great clips. Exactly. I think there's a time and a place for the use of AI. I understand why people don't like generative AI for artwork and things like that. That I do understand. I think using it more, obviously, to, I guess, streamline remedial processes and things like that, whatever. Using it to control the way NPCs behave in your game, I think is an obvious choice. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I haven't done enough research. Maybe I don't know everything there is to know about it and all that stuff. I just think there's ways. I think it's a tool that we know is here and it's not going anywhere. Like, it's just not. I just hope that it's used appropriately. And right now, I don't think that it is. Obviously, people are going to use it for malicious means because that's what people do. People suck, dog. Is a necessary advancement. It'll only continue. Oh, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. Trying to stop AI at this point would be like people trying to stop the internet, you know, 50 years ago, whenever it started to become an idea. You know, we had the earliest iterations of the internet or whatever, like what, 80s, 90s, you know, wasn't quite all the way figured out just yet, but people trying to stop that, if they did, it was never going to happen. You're not going to stop AI, you know. I advocate for appropriate usage of it. And an appropriate use inside of gaming, I think, for AI would be to use it to control the way that your NPCs behave, control the way that, you know, all that stuff operates in the game so that it does feel more immersive, you know. Instead of them acting off of scripts that are programmed and stuff like that they only do this, like, they actually respond to character action and stuff like that. I mean, you could take the Nemesis system inside of this game, and if you used AI appropriately, like I said, not to generate artwork, but to control NPC behavior, could you imagine how much they could build upon that?
Thank you. Please
I think it'd be great.
My brother. He's far too stubborn to work for these Uruk. Now is our best chance.
Yeah, I might as well utilize. Oh shit, I might die here. Sorry, I was reading a chat and I wasn't paying attention to the fact there was a freaking Karagor trying to eat my face. Yeah, utilizing it appropriately. Gaming is the least of. Oh yeah, I agree. I know that most people. God, I just couldn't bring myself to kill it. It looks like a little helpless little puppy. We're gonna run away. I'm gonna let you live, Karagor, but you have to leave me alone. Yeah, I think people creating, you know, deep fake videos and audio clips and stuff like that to convince people who are not capable of discerning real things from AI. Like, it surprises me the amount of people that I think, unless they're being you know, facetious or whatever. I do think that there are plenty of people out there that are actually fooled by some of that ridiculous shit that you see, and that's a problem. That's dangerous, right? Like, misinformation was a problem before people were able to do that. Now it's only going to be worse.
Thank goodness. Thank you.
What is this? What is this? Slaves are being punished. Okay, so we go do that. I don't know this guy's weaknesses, but maybe we'll get lucky and we could just kill him.
Rescue my friends before they're killed.
To be fair, some wild AI videos that I can't tell if it's AI or not. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, Will. There's ones that are obvious, but there are some that are done so well that it is difficult. Yeah, I'm not saying it, there's plenty of people like that. I mean, are susceptible to the ones that are obvious AI, and they get angry about it, right? Like, it'll be obviously something that's meant to elicit an emotional response so that they'll comment or whatever, push the content, make the money, whatever. Can we just point out that this guy kind of died funny? He's just kind of locked in a fent lean here. Well. But yeah, so, I mean, if you think about it, if you think about it, there are some videos out there that are obviously meant to just elicit an emotional response, and that's fine. But I view everything that I see now as if it is fake, unless it's like a video from 10 or 15 years ago that I know was before AI made its big debut. But everything else I see, I'm like, okay, I'm going to assume this is fake until it can be proven to be real, because I don't want to make any sort of decisions based on anything that's happening in the world off of something that is not real, off of misinformation. That's obviously not the way to go, or not the way I want to go anyway. What up, what up, what up? Oh, so Will was just telling me that, Pro-Ancy, Will was just telling me that this the Nemesis system got freed up, which I'm super excited about. That's badass.
Who's that? What was that awful shrieking I heard?
But I can't attach my katana to the main slot while I run the slot in the shield. Have I tried Crimson Desert? I have not. You are the fourth person to ask me that today. I guess I'm going to have to get on that, man. Everybody is telling me that is the game. Is it that similar to these games? Because if so, I'm going to love it. I mean, I can already tell you. I already know I'm going to love it. Let's go.
Ranger! Stupid talk!
That was an April Fool's joke? Are you shitting me? Guys, are you in here April Fooling me right now? Oh my god. This dude just shot a friggin' nuke at me. Guys, don't play with my emotions like this. Are you telling me that it's an April Fool's joke? God. Oh, God. Guys, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this. The news was before April Fool's. Thank God. Oh, God. See, I'm getting... Guys, we got information going back and forth here. I need somebody to look it up right now and confirm. We need to know. We need to know. I would do it, but I'm in the middle of whooping some serious ass right now.
Ranger! The talk is here!
Hell yeah. Alright, let's go pick up our rune. You love this game, but it felt like it had to play forever to make it anywhere. Yeah, I could see that. Look it up, they still have the patent.
You and me.
I'm gonna look it up. I will.
Here.
I need to know. I need to know if this is true or not. I need to know.
I'll track you
Don't get me excited for nothing, fellas. Come on. Don't do this to me. All right, we got another one. Oh, hold on. We have to hold it.
I'll snap you like...
All right, what can we do? We can interrogate him. We're going to use him to find some information or something. Let's gain some intel. Intelligence. Oh, well, we said we were going to pick up the front line here, so let's go ahead and take care of that, right? Takra, neck snapper. It is correct. They do still have the patent. Well, fuck. All right, well, my day just got exponentially worse. I forgive you, Will, because that's an easy mistake to make, and I appreciate you, Keogh Anthony Davis. I appreciate you being honest, but man, do you know how to really bring a guy down. The truth will do that sometimes. Damn it. Damn it, I was hoping that was true. Well, you know, that gives us something to advocate for, okay? It feels like... Which do you think will get first? Bloodborne 2 or the Nemesis system off patent with WB? What do you think? I think it's the most ridiculous thing as well. I think a patent on a game design is crazy. I think that WB should be, at the very least, licensing this out, letting companies use it, and then charging a mondo price for it, raking in the money. But it seems like some of these people just fucking hate making money, I guess. Same thing with Sony. Sitting over there with Bloodborne as one of the probably the most popular IPs that's come out in the last decade, and they're just like, you know what? Let's never use this again. Am I dying? Oh God, I get my ass kicked. Don't let me die. I don't want to die this soon into the game. I'm over here talking shit and getting my shit kicked. Okay, this guy. Please don't light the fire. We didn't start the fire, but I might get my ass kicked. I'm looking to die here. Please don't die just yet. How did this guy show up immediately? All right, we're gonna have to like reset here. Hold on. I start singing Billy Joel songs when I get nervous. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, what's going on? It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I accept the apology. You feel lied to. I feel lied to. Does Sony own the Bloodborne IP? They do. They do own it. It was a PlayStation exclusive. That's why I'm sure that From Software would have done something with it by now, but Sony's just like, nah, we hate money. Yeah, so they're kind of lame with that. I'm surprised we didn't see an April Fool's joke surrounding that, but I think everybody would have immediately picked up on that. That's one of those things that, you know, we just got to let the hope for that go. It's never going to happen. I feel like that is a break in case of emergency type thing, that if things get like crazy or something one day and Sony's like, this is our last ditch effort to regain consumer confidence, maybe they'll do that. They'll be like, guys, we have an announcement to make. But they'll probably just be like, we're not making Bloodborne 2, we're just going to remaster Bloodborne, which honestly most fans would probably be like, all right, fine, that's also fine. I personally think there's a whole lot of lore left in that world, but it's fine. Oh my God. We can't... Okay, let me point out how this guy is supposedly a super powerful ranger and we can't overcome this obstacle. That was impressive. Lee bad. Okay. Is there a campfire down there we can blow this guy up with? Let's see if he walks over close to that campfire. What do you think? You'll take anything at this point, 100% too. Like I said, if I can just get it, honestly, if we can just get a port to PC to run at 60 frames per second, okay? I know that's pretty much the most common. You know, everybody's pretty much like, yeah, I'll take a port to PC, which I know there already kind of is one, but I tried it, and there's a lot of issues with it. A true to form actual port to where you can pick it up on Steam, you know, that would be fine at this point. I wonder if this guy... Hold on. Do we know... This guy is... We don't know. Yeah, we don't know his details. All right, so we're going to assume... What if he walks close enough to this and we blow it up? You think he'll get close enough to that? All right. How close does he have to be? I feel like it's not close enough.
Keep your eyes.
Let's see here. Damn it. We can kite him over there to it, though. All right, here we go. See if he's immune to range. He's not. Here's the plan. Let's go. He is ranged, though, so he might not even get close to me. He might be unkiteable. Fucking hell. Oh, shit. Okay. Somebody set off an alarm. Wow. Okay. We need to find an explosive. This will blow up. Wow. Okay. All right. That was super useful. Hell yeah. Okay. This guy does not like fire. Okay. I knew it. I mean, I didn't know it, but I figured. I thought it could be. Get over here. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. We got his number now. There it is. Reverse lobotomy. Bloodborne was your first Souls game. Hated it at first, then got obsessed. So we're basically the same person. Because, yeah, that's the exact same. Exact same. I bought, listen, guys, I spent $400 to play Bloodborne. I bought a PlayStation 4 to play that game. This is what happens. I'll tell you the exact story, okay, as I run from and kill all these orcs. I went to a buddy's house back when this game, when it had first come out. I didn't realize it was a PlayStation exclusive. I didn't know anything about it, but he was playing it, and I was like, dude, that game looks kind of sick. And at the time, I had an Xbox One. I was like, I'm gonna go pick that up today. And he's like, no, you're not. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you don't have a PlayStation. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, it's a PlayStation exclusive. And I was like, that is bullshit. So I went to Walmart that day, and I luckily had some disposable income, and I spent $460 after taxes, probably close to $500 time I bought the game and bought the PlayStation just to play that game. And I don't regret it because I fucking love that game, and it paved the way for me to play other Souls games because it was also my first real experience with a Souls game. I played Demon Souls when it first came out a long time ago, but I didn't play it enough for it to be a fair shake. So Bloodborne was my first a real experience. Then I picked up Dark Souls 3, loved it. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go back and play the first and second Dark Souls. First Dark Souls, loved it. Second, I pretty much share the sentiment with most people. Not my favorite. I don't think it was like so bad that like you shouldn't play it. I think it's worth playing, but I obviously prefer the first and third, game over those. That feels like a waste for one guy. All right, he didn't see that because he is deaf, dumb, and blind. But he's a fucking pinball wizard. He sure plays a mean pinball. He's a pinball wizard. Why am I still here? I don't even need to be here, I don't think. We done killed that guy. What we can do is we can do the hold your tongue event up here. Hey, I appreciate the follow, bud. Thank you. Canute, am I saying that correct? Is the K silent? Is it newt, or are we saying the K? Somebody alerted everybody. Holy shit. Reckless, my boy! Appreciate the follow. Thank you, big dog. I only had an Xbox. That was a reasonable purchase. Listen, I love all consoles, right? I never got into the console wars. I had an Xbox because I loved Gears of War. You could only play it on the Xbox, right? Canute is correct? Hell yeah. Just wanted to make sure. Wanted to make sure that K wasn't silent. All right. Rescue some slaves. Kill 3 Uruks while they investigate your attack. Hold on. This is obviously... If ever there was a time to do it, that's the one. We're just going to clear this whole stronghold out, so this is easy. I don't think I'm going to do the bonus objective. That just seems like a lot of work. Seems like a lot of work, right? Oh, is that that's a captain. That's a capo. That's a capo there. It's a capo. Sorry, that was my best Italian. That's all I got. Help. Dude, where the fuck? I thought I blew them up. All right, here, we'll blow these guys up too. Hold on, wait. All right, boys, let's go. Okay.
Ranger!
maggot.
There's the talk.
Around picking off my dad.
Lies of P is another Souls game that's pretty hard. I have played Lies of P a little bit, and I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I know that's a wild hot take. It wasn't my favorite. But once again, that does not mean the game is bad. It just wasn't my flavor. Orc named Douche. Yeah. You know what I love the most about the naming system in this game? Got to pause so I can keep talking shit. Is like when you have a war chief and their name is something like that, and then every time they chant it, like when they come out, they'll be like douche, douche, douche. Like I don't know. I always thought that was pretty sick. Oh, still got the parry. What's up? We're on a journey. Call me Steve Perry. Num, 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 num. Oh, I'm quick with them this morning. Did my wife put illicit drugs inside of my coffee? Fixing them up. We're just going to tune them up real good. Swords on fire. That ought to scare at least half of them, right? They're all going to think I serve the Lord of Light. That was a Game of Thrones reference. Strong start, weak finish. Okay, okay. Hold the phone. There's too many. Hold on, we got to figure out. Hey, there's another campfire we can blow them up with. Right in the middle of me trying to rescue the slaves. Now I know how Abraham Lincoln felt. God, they're not close enough. I could have got way more. I should have waited. Man, that was... Buddy, when you get released... Oh, shit. Nope. Sorry, bud. We'll get you in a minute. Fuck. Dude, that barely missed his head. I'm going to die. Okay, hold on. Yeah. What is it? We're good. Very nice. Very nice. We gotta roll. Okay. Dude, please stop fighting everybody. We're in trouble. Okay, we gotta find, that's kind of an explosion. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get more of them probably with this one. The whole, pretty much all of Mordor is here. Hold on, come on. Okay, here we go. Boom! That was pretty good. That felt pretty good. They have to be impressed by my parkour skills, right? Shit. We'll do the mission again later. We're fighting for our fucking lives, okay? I can't free the slaves right now. This is ridiculous. Am I doing it wrong? This game absolutely still holds up, my boy. Yes, it does. Could not agree more. What if I drop? Shit, I don't have any elf shots. We have a problem. Appreciate the follow as well, JD. Sorry for the late response there, my guy, but I am fighting for my life. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Wait. What? All right, game's having a moment right there. All right, that probably did it. That got a lot of them like pissed off. Here we go. Is that captain? No, I killed the only captain that was over here. I already killed him. Lobotomy. Oh, Lost, what's up, brother? I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much, my man. How are you this morning? How are we doing, guys? I got to check in on my viewers and make sure you guys are doing good. Are you entertained? We got to get the hell out of this stronghold, though. Nothing is going according to plan. And if I don't quit pushing my luck, I'm going to die. They're just going to keep spawning. Yeah, they'll raise an alarm. They've done a raise the alarm like 3 fucking times. I have basically fought the equivalent of the entire army that was sent to Helm's Deep. Okay, and now I suddenly forgot. We can't climb a fucking ladder. We can scale buildings, but we can't climb the one thing designed for climbing. Come on, Talion, this is fucking ridiculous. My boy! What's up? Thought you was playing Crimson Dawn for a moment. You mean Crimson Desert? Is that another person telling me I need to play Crimson Desert? Oh my God. Well, listen, that is the consensus this morning. That's the consensus. This game is basically the same thing as Crimson Dawn. I'm not even saying it right now. Crimson Desert. What the fuck is Crimson Dawn? Is that Crimson? Red Dawn was a movie from the 80s with Patrick Swayze and Charlie Sheen, and they fight the Soviets in like small town Indiana or whatever. Wolverines! It's a good flick. You should play it. You should play it. Everybody that's thinking about playing this game, do it. Play it. Because I was once you. I was once thinking about it. Now I'm doing it, and I'm having a lot of fun. So I can only imagine you want to have fun too. What do we do? Kill all the archers. Easy peasy. Goodbye. There we go. Okay. All right. What ability does it want me to unlock? Doesn't want me to unlock anything. It's just saying. All right. We'll do the elven speed thing. That's pretty useful. All right. Let's get up here.
He's almost in range.
Here we go. Here we go. Did you guys miss me? I just climbed up here. Did you not see me? We need to be a little more fluid here. My guy, did you not see me? I was up here. Interesting. There's one over here. Nope. Bro, how did I... No, come on, dog. You can't place the fucking archers outside of the kill area and then get mad at me for leaving the kill area. This fucking game. Whack. I'm just kidding. We'll start it over. It's not a big deal. This guy had intel on him? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Having the stronghold army taken over at one of the forts. Yes, yeah. So that, I'm pretty sure, that's Shadow of War, right? That's the second one, is when you actually do the fort takeovers. I don't think you do that in Shadow of Mordor. I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I played it. Yes, I have played Shadow of War, but I haven't played it since it came out back in 2017. So it's been like 9 years. Did someone take this guy's place? Crimp Frogblood, dog. That is a fucking name, boys. This guy's name is Crimp Frogblood. Let's try this archer event one more time. Crimp Frogblood. Yeah, I'm just doing a... Oh, yeah, no. I agree. From what I remember, I believe that you're right. Shadow of War is a better game. I want to do a full playthrough. Play the first one, play the second one. I think they're both good games. I just want the full experience, right? I'm doing it for the lore, guys. I'm doing it for the lore. I guess it wants me to kill the archers with my bow, and that was maybe the problem. Because I'm supposed to stay here and shoot them with my bow. Which I can do that. That's fine. That's a reasonable request, I think. What the fuck? Okay. What the... Mother... Trick shot. Oh, come on. Come on. Here we go. Okay, this is getting out of hand. Wait a minute. What? All right, this is hardly fair. Where the fuck am I supposed to take cover at, guys? All right, well, that's a little ridiculous. All right. My boy, you got to quit taking so long. Okay, okay. Nice. Nice. All right. How many fucking archers are there? Are you shitting me? What's the recovery rate on our health here? Fucking terrible? Alright, well that was just a... Okay. We're only gonna get a couple more of those. Come on, dude. Pull your shit together. Lock in. Fucking lock it in. Lock it up. Let's let our health regen just like a little bit. Do we have health regen here? Right. Brother, how many shots? Come on, dude. I mean, that one's right in the brain, man. That's the brain pan. All right. Maybe they can't. Yeah, hold on. I think we got it figured out now. There we go. It's just tactics. It's just strategy. It's just stop playing the game bad is what I'm doing. There we go. There we go. That's a good start. Okay. Right, let's use this thing to block their shots and sidestep it. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's get into the most shootable position. That's the one. That's got to be them all. Hell yeah. First try. I don't know. The monitor I have is an Asus TUF Gaming. It's in 1440p, so it's a 2K monitor or whatever. I don't know if the graphics are upscaled or anything like that. I have them all on Ultra. But no, for a game that's 12 years old, this game does look incredible. It does. But I don't know if there's any kind of like upscaling going on. I don't have any turned on that I'm aware of. But I am playing it in... Let me double check and make sure that I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, so we're in 1440p here percentage. So that's really the only thing I got to answer you with. I don't know if it's upgrading it or not. I couldn't say though. It looks real good though. It looks really, really nice. Looks real nice. Crimson Desert is Red Dead Redemption on steroids. Well, listen, everybody keeps talking about it today, so that is my clue in, I guess, to check it out. You guys keep telling me to check it out and listen. I guess I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to give it a shot. I mean, I don't want to... The FOMO is getting real, boys. You're selling me on it. Let's just fucking buy everything. All right. Well, we kind of did. We kind of fucking did, didn't we? We bought it all. All right. So it looks like we can... Some bow runes. I have not played Crimson Desert yet, but it is... Listen. Crimson Desert is on my to-do list, I promise. I am going to play through Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War on stream. All the VODs and everything will be on a playlist on my YouTube channel. And then I promise you, I promise all of you that have come in here and said it this morning, we will play Crimson Desert. And we will explore that world together as a unit. Rocky, hey, I appreciate the follow, and you hold me to it. I need you to hold me to it, okay, Rocky? Crack the whip, my man. Crack the whip. All right, what's our second rune going to be here? Okay, 5 health on headshot kills. That would have fucking really come in handy right there. That would have come in handy by like a lot. By like a lot. I appreciate you, Rocky. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, big dog. Okay, all right. Guys, I'm going to tell you what. My fucking computer is turning my office into a sauna. I am about to open some windows in this beach because I'm sweating. These things are fucking space heaters, man. It's got liquid cooling and everything, but it is warm. It is getting warm in here. Warm. I'm sweating. But what we are going to do really fast, boys, I'm going to take a quick break. I got to go to the potty, okay? All this coffee's running right through me. So I'm going to run to the restroom, and I'll be right back, okay? Hold down the fort for me. Okay. We're back. We have returned. Oh my gosh. Whew. And I switched over to some water because I can't drink hot coffee right now. It is smoldering in my room in here, man. But I got some water. We're gonna cool off with that. Open the door. Let a little breeze get in here. Okay. What I missed? Chat, don't do anything out of pocket. Yeah, don't do anything out of pocket when I'm not here. I appreciate you holding it down for me there, Levitical. I appreciate you, big dog. You just ordered some coffee from DoorDash. Well, listen, drink your coffee. I mean, I had like 4 cups, right? But it is warm in this piece right now. I'm baking. I'm baking over here, dude. So we need to cool it off a little bit. We're gonna cool her down. All right, let's go fucking do what we're supposed to do here. Let's see. We've got... What is this? The Spirit of Mordor. So it wants me in this area. The Spirit of Mordor. So we'll head this way. But on our way there, where are we currently located? We're pretty far out. Okay, we're over here. We need to... All right, while we're here, we need to go ahead and get these Forge Towers unlocked. Forge Towers are priority. I like getting those all done as quick as I can, so I can see the whole map, right? Kind of the same way I do in Assassin's Creed when I play those games. I go to all the little eagle points. I'm gonna let the Caragor handle business over there. Peace out, dudes. Have fun. I'd like to be able to see the whole map. Let's do it. Here we go.
What was that noise?
There it is. Yeah, we're gonna have to, so we can actually climb it. It's been since destroyed since Celebrimbor was here. It's been a while. Stay. Okay, so can we fucking quit? What are we doing? There we go. There we go. Good man. Now we can advance time and fast travel, and there's some more little events for us to do. Wait, is this one for the sword? Oh yeah, we got to do that. We got to go do the one for the sword for sure. Yeah. We always like getting this sword pumped up as quick as we can. All right, I'm pretty sure I can't get there from here.
Man filth. There's the talk.
The problem with playing this game is now I'm going to have these vocal stems for the next couple weeks, and nobody, except you guys, of course, is going to understand what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just going to be randomly at work and be like, Ranger! And nobody's going to get it. That's okay. This was your Crimson Desert before Crimson Desert? That is number, like, I don't know, 8 or 9, man. What I mean by that, Mr. Joker, is the majority of people that have popped in this morning to say hello have been telling me that this game was Crimson Desert before Crimson Desert was. So, just so you know, thanks for stopping in and telling me that. But it is on the to-do list. I want you to know. I promise you, I am going to get and stream Crimson Desert. I might as well just go ahead and pull up Steam and buy it right now, so I can just go ahead and commit. But it has been the talk of it has been the topic of discussion this morning is that this game is very, or we should say that Crimson Desert is coded off stands on the shoulders of games like this. Maybe that's the right terminology. Maybe that's the appropriate phrasing. Hey, what's going on, my guy? I made a build so broken on this game. This is not Crimson Desert, but everybody says it reminds them of it. Everybody is a pretty big fan of that game. Oh my god. Oh, this would be a great time to use the, yeah, this. Because you can easily just defeat the warrior horde. Look at me go. This game was so cinematic for its time too, man. This was fucking really good. My boy. 100% best system of all time, and then they gatekeep the system. Yeah, because WB is a bunch of buttholes, and I guess they hate money. I've said it a couple times already this morning, but I can't imagine it would be that difficult for them to license out the Nemesis system and let other companies use it, and then just make a bunch of. They don't even have to make a game. They're just like, here, use the system. There you go, have it. And then they don't even have to do anything. They just sit there and just break in Nemesis checks with the memo Nemesis on them. How badass would that be? This is getting out of hand, guys. Are you a ranger in this game like Aragorn? Yes, precisely. That's pretty much what we are. We are a ranger for Gondor. Gondorian ranger. I think, actually, less like Aragorn. We're not a Dunedain. We're more like Faramir, to be honest with you, because Faramir was a Gondorian ranger. So more like Faramir / Boromir kind of deal. But I don't believe Talion is a Dunedain, but I'm not 100% sure about that, which means he didn't have, like, you know, prolonged life and wasn't taller. He's not descended from Numenor, I don't believe, whereas Aragorn was. So that made him taller, stronger, better at fighting, and they live a long time. Because I don't know if you know this, but Aragorn was like 80-some years old in the Lord of the Rings movies. All right, well, we've got 30 to go here. Reach a hit streak of 100? How am I supposed to do that? Oh, well, the only way to do it here is to not use the, that double parry system is badass. We're basically just hopping through. We might hit 100 here. We're at 50. Let's just keep going. We just got to keep them in tight, keep on smacking, don't get hit. Listen, if I was in a group this big of people watching this dude absolutely wash our whole team, I'm pretty sure I'd be like that guy in the back that's just like, get him, guys, you're doing great. I'd be one hell of a, I would be the promoter, right? I would be in the back really gassing people up, being like, absolutely, you guys got this. But if you think I'm getting within sword's length of this guy, out of your mind. Here we go. Come on, here we go. Oh my God. We didn't make it. Did I get hit? We got to 78. Dude, 100 seems like it'd be tough. Maybe I'm just bad. Faramir be the GOAT. Yeah. Okay. Denethor, he should have put some respect on Faramir's name, okay? Why does this game still look so good? Because it was a diamond of its time, my guy. This game was an absolute treasure, and honestly, I don't know. I mean, the graphics on this game were incredible 12 years ago, and they still look beautiful today. I mean, I've seen AAA titles come out here recently that don't look this good. So, I don't know. That's a question for the game studios, my man. I'm just happy this game still holds up. It's still fun as shit. Okay, well, we've got 7. It says I need 7 more to complete this challenge here, but there's more than 7. So we'll see how this goes. Parry after parry. Counter parry. Denethor is a psycho. Oh yeah, I mean, there's some backstory there for why Denethor is the way that he is, but he's also not portrayed properly in the movies. Okay, Denethor in the books is not. He's not a bitch quite as much as he is in the movies. Like Denethor in the books, like, is kind of a badass. Oh, we're done? Oh, hell yeah. Finally. But yeah, no, I get that. Denethor hate will be tolerated. Because I also am like, dude, how you gonna treat Faramir that way? Here we go. You've never watched the movies, to be honest? My guy. Come on, man. Listen, it might not be your thing, but dude, you gotta watch those movies. I mean, not because they're faithful adaptations or anything like that, but I mean that's just you just have to. I don't think you're allowed to not. I'm pretty sure it's a law in the United States of America that you have to watch the #1 trilogy. I'd get on that, dude. They're locking people up. That's a class LOTR felony. I mean, you have to. So you should probably look into it. I'm kind of worried about you. Oh my God, it got immediately dark. What happened? Oh crap. Fuck, why are we always in strongholds? Oh, hey. Ooh, tack a neck snapper.
Just my rotten luck.
Well, I mean, if he's going to pop up and say, hello. Okay, hold on. Don't. No. Okay, I missed him. Brother. That's 2 in the brain pan. All right, this is getting out of hand. Hold on. Let me deal with this. Can we direct most of these at the captain, please? Oh, he's very weak to executions. Apparently, that was one and done. All right, badass. Cool. All right, well, they're all pretty bummed out that he died, so they're leaving. Cool. Really? Hold on. Ooh, that's it right there. Y'all see that? That was a pretty good shot. Can you imagine getting shot in the ass, recoiling from that pain, and then immediately catching one in the fucking brain? That's tough. That is a tough day to be an orc. Why do I feel like I'm about to get attacked by a shark?
Hear that? I recognize them sounds.
I recognize them sounds anywhere. All right, here we go. Ogthrak Skullcracker. To be honest with you, am I not even going after the right one here? No, this is a different one. Horza. Ew. Horza. He's a Horza. Uh-oh. Who has made text message to me? Need a fan going in here. Good Lord. Warm. I'll have to crawl out of this rhino's ass in a minute. All right. Well, he's very clearly locked. Okay, well, he's seemingly weak to range. Ranger. Dump a few elf shots into his face. Get him nice and ready to go. Berserker counter normals attack, stun them with B before attacking.
I'm gonna bury.
Do you like that? Do you like that Ace Ventura reference? I didn't know if it was gonna land or not, but I'm glad somebody got it. Oh crap. Oh yeah, that's right, they block. Okay, see, this is when stuff ooh, and the Karagor for the win. That's amazing. Beautiful. Okay, let me just get in here and piss him off. Okay. Son of a bitch. Oh boy. See, this is when combat gets a little trickier, right? can't just beat everybody up. Okay, hold on. We got to re-strategize here. Guys, hold on. Wait. Okay. We have no elf shot. No elf shot. We're in trouble. We're in a tough spot. Bro. Did they straight... Boys. 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 I really wish that he would have aimed that at the captain, but, you know. My boy. God damn it. I hit the wrong button. It's okay though, we're gonna block this. Do we get health back for that? There we go. There we go. That's gonna scare them away probably. I hope it does. Nope. Nope, they did not get scared at all. In fact, they're just more pissed off. Guys, hold on. Quiet. Stop it. Get out of here. Go away. Goodbye. I'm gonna tell you what. Tanking arrows to the face is impressive. Okay. Just gonna pretend like that's not happening. Brother. We're on the same team. Same team. Same team. Oh, crap. Same team. All right, well, he doesn't see it that way. I don't know why I did that, but there you go. Some of those Morgul flies. Just like tearing it up at the local stronghold. Okay, the music's getting intense. Not enough power. So, the obvious answer is to ride Caragors. I like it. Oh, my dog's excited. Guess we might as well up the maximum health. Talion! Absolutely. That's the one. That's the one. What's up, Armeezy? How are you? Okay. All right. Okay. We are headed in this direction. Let's fast travel. Let's fast travel. Speed it up just like a hair and a half, okay? A little fast travel action. Oh, it's hot. Hot. All right. Okay. Let's head towards this tower down here. So we can, you know, as I said earlier, ride the whole map. We can't shadow mount them yet. One day. One day we will shadow mount the Caragors. Don't mind me, just running across the ravine. Okay. There we go. Division 1 athlete here, look at that. Okay, well that was a little stupid, but... Upsy daisy. Very nice. Tink. Now we can see everything.
My elvish house unknown to me. Is this my inheritance?
Sometimes I like to just not even do that. Like, I know I'm not playing the game the way it's meant to be played, but sometimes I don't even gain intel. I just kind of go into the fights blind, and I'm just like, let's see what happens. It's always surprising when you find out that they're like, I was about to say allergic to fire. When they're scared of fire. You just blow something up, and they'll suddenly be like, what the fuck? Some of them don't care about fire. Some of them are like immune to everything except for like one very specific thing. Like the flies, the Morgul flies, they'll be like, they can fucking, like, the Beastmaster ones are crazy. They'll kill a Grog, like one of the big Groks or whatever. They'll just kill one. It's not even a problem. They'll kill Caragors like they're stepping on spiders, man. But they can't handle Morgul flies. Oh, crap. Let's start this before I get eaten. Oh my god. We the real orc. Ashgarn the Crusher. He's the Crusher, eh? The Crusher. Alright, let's see what he's all about. He's got a group of buds hanging out with him, not a big deal. This game was sick, my man. Couldn't agree more. Alright, he's invulnerable to range. Wild as fuck. But his posse's not. Oh, my god, they fucking might be. What is going on? Okay. I probably should have just tried to stealth kill my guy. Here we go. The face-off. I never played Wukong. Yeah, I never actually played Black Myth Wukong. Alright. Black Myth Wukong. I never played it. What the fuck? Alright, well this dude is extremely vulnerable to combos, so yeah, this is not going to be difficult at all. Well, it might be. That's bitch smack him? Fuck yeah. Okay, well, we're going to put that also on the schedule. We'll get to that one around fucking Christmas.
You maggot! Oh,
brother, what did he just call me?
Should have known it would happen. Now I'll ruin your corpse.
Ow, motherfucker. Alright, what does this guy like and what does he doesn't like? Is he immune to ranged? Nope. Nope. We need some help here. The whole fucking raiding party come out of nowhere? Alright, here we go. Oh, nope. Moving in the right direction. Here we go. Slap, slap, slap and tickle. Here we go, here we go. Keep dodging. Okay, I'm just punching this guy on the spine repeatedly. Just slowly but surely work our way through them all. I would kill for a fucking fire, like a campfire or one of those barrels of grog. Maybe not. My boy. I'm in the middle of whooping some ass here. Can you guys not see this? God damn it. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. That's what we're playing right now, Sasquatch. This is the first one. This is Shadow of Mordor. Shadow of War to follow. Please. Alright, he's done. Takra, the neck snapper, has finally been put down. Point blank. That'll do it. Let's pick up our runes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody knows what's up. They bounce. They don't want the smoke, as it were. Ooh, 10% health when you stealth drain or stealth brand. That could come in handy if we're in trouble with our health points. All right. Okay. All right. I guess let's go over here and go ahead and get this tower. Get this tower unlocked. Yep. Let's go. I appreciate you, Carson. Yes, it is a goated game, and I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much, my guy. Or my lady. Whichever. My person. Thank you. Thank you, my individual. Okay, clearly this is going to be a nice little stronghold action. Favorite. Shoot hanging bait to his trap. Ooh. We definitely got to do that. fuck's he following me? Oh. Here, it's fine.
We should set up a couple of traps around the perimeter.
Little late for that, my guy.
He must have run off.
The devils are inside the walls. Igor Karkaroff. He was a Death Eater. Sorry. Okay. Fuck. I'm trying to do my best to sneak around here, but... Okay. What do we got? We got a couple... Dude, I could seriously, like, ruin their... Oh, I don't have any elf shot? Fuck that. I'm not doing this without any elf shot, my man. Schrock. Dude, that's a slur. I'm not... We're over here using the slurage. Calling people Schrocks. Wonder if I can get away with calling people that in real life. Like, how many people are going to clock that?
A citadel from the ancient world. Secrets seen only.
Bro, what happened? Hold on, there he is right there. Who's this guy? Nazkuga the Wise. All right. I'll tell you what. We have no elf shot, so we could go drain somebody for it. Let's kill Nazkuga first. I don't really want to call another war chief in and then have to deal with his bullshit too. Let's just, you know what? Let's see if it can be stealth murdered. Okay, we're just gonna. We're gonna get in the bushes.
I chopped off his finger. He should have been happy you saved his hand for tomorrow and his leg for the day after.
Here we go. Everybody. Fuck.
Young man!
Well, that didn't work.
Years come, years go. In the end, you'll
It's fine. It's just me and him. It's a one-on-one. I've got no worries here. What a bitch. 8 through him. 8 through him like he was half off at a Chinese buffet. No, we're not letting him run away. Ooh, there we go. Tracheotomy. Maybe. My boy. What's up, boss man Rats? It's going well, my guy. How are you? How are you on this fine Saturday morning? Keep on keeping on. Let's get some of this elf shot back. Yeah. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it. Oh shit. Did they raise the alarm? Oh. Balls. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We'll just hide. We don't even need to be here anymore. We can probably start the quest, even though they've alerted the entire stronghold. We're probably fine. Yeah. To Gog. Gog and Magog. My guy Tugog. Tugog. They used to do that, or is that might only be a Shadow of War thing, where they do the chants. All right. Oh, what a time to find out if he hates fire. Yes, they're probably close enough, right? Bazinga. Okay, well he doesn't have a super weakness to fire or nothing, so. Where's he at with ranged? That makes sense. He is wearing like an entire dragon for armor. Alright, this could be a little different. Manfil!
Don't you dare run away from me! I'll chase you all over Mordor!
Yeah. Immune to range, that makes sense. Okay. Shit. He's immune to vaulting. Well, we got our work cut out for us on this one, boys. Okay, so executions work really well on him, though. So we just need to get our combo points up. Which which is hard when everybody's blocking everything. Bunch of losers. Oh crap. That's fine. We need to trim the ranks here a little bit. We need to trim some of the fat before we go in for the meat. No. My. All right. Just get rid of these bodyguards. Who's this? That was a captain, and I just shot him in the neck. Fuck yeah.
What the fuck? All I gotta do is blow this horn, and you got more bother than you can handle.
Blow it then! Blow it! I'm just trying to match his energy, I'm sorry. All I gotta do is blow this horn.
Take his head!
Can I not do that? Alright, get rid of him so I ain't gotta deal with him. That's 2 captains down. Alright, this guy's got, what, 1 bodyguard left? What the fuck? Come on. Are you kidding me? Alright, we gotta do it from the back.
You're not at me that way. You can't take us all, Tark.
I don't know, kind of feels like I can.
Time to meet the crew.
God damn it. You just blow a fucking horn. If I get stuck on another fucking rock. Alright. Here we go. Locked in. Are you shitting me? This is not the time. Dude.
You bloody well hurt me. You can't. You think I forgot that one?
What are they throwing at me?
Smashing foe. It's time for a brawl.
That is clearly not the one I wanted to kill, but
You feel that? Chase us, talk.
there we go. This'll do it. I got a little nervous there for a second. Things were getting kind of hot and heavy. But through strength and perseverance. Strength and perseverance. Good for us. Good job us, right? Good job we. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. Oh, hell yeah. Well, guys, I think that's gonna close this one out today. We're gonna cut this one at a little over 2 hours today. Got a couple things I got to do, got to get into. But as always, I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me this lovely Saturday morning, having some coffee with me, telling me to play Crimson Desert mostly. I mean, that's pretty much the general consensus is that I need to play Crimson Desert like right away. So We will. Let's get through Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. Next couple streams, we'll be playing them. And I promise, we will get over to Crimson Desert, give it a shot, and see how that feels, right? As always, guys, take it easy. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.